been playing and reading in this book of Psalms. The Psalms. You know who wrote Psalms? Anybody know who wrote Psalms? Who wrote the book of Psalms? Brandon.
David.
David, that's right. Good boy. If I had $20, I'd give it to you. Just kidding. Psalms is amazing.
Ooh, it's full of good stuff. But you know what I like about Psalms? Because David is always talking about God. He's not talking about himself. My bad, brother. What's that? You
Well, I got done. You don't.
So I was thinking that, he's always talking about singing praises and stuff to the Lord.
David knows what it's like to be without him. And then to have him come back and help him. Even when David was down low, the Lord was still lifting him up.
Oh, he was.
He never left him. That's kind of what I'm going to tell you about today, what I've been reading. This is Psalm 71. Psalm 71. Go to 18.
Psalm 71.
Ooh.
70.
David's crying out to the Lord. He does it all in the book of Psalms. Crying out to him. Because he knows he can't live without him. Knows he can't do without him.
Did you pick this scripture out for me?
Oh, you need it, brother.
Go ahead and read it. Go ahead and read it, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Even when I'm old and gray.
Stop right there. Did you pick that out on my behalf?
Well, you are getting a little bit of gray or a little bit of highlights.
Yeah.
Y'all see the highlights right there? The light that comes down on it makes it really shine. But hey, that's okay. Because even when you're old and gray,
That's the same about
right now.
I have read.
He says, do not forsake me, my God. That means do not leave me. Woo. Till I declare your power to the next generation. You little boys and girls. Your mighty acts to all who are to come.
Wait a minute. Wait. It says, declare your power to the next generation. To all of those who are going to be born and coming up in the next generation.
Yeah, that means us. That means your granddaughter, your grandfather, your grandchild, any grandbabies, your grandbabies, your grandbabies. Anybody and everybody.
So it means people that are coming up in the future, we are supposed to share what we know now with the next generation.
That's right.
Woo! So when I tell these boys and girls, then they can go tell others, and they can go tell others,
That's right.
and they can go tell
That's what it's all
of
about.
how great God is.
It ain't that hard to read this. That's just one small scripture just bundled up in a one big book. Man. Woo. Man. See what I'm talking about? See what it helps me out right now?
Yeah, because I know, you know what, when you think about God, you know what, when you think about all the things that God's done for you, when something good happens, come on, you know what I talk about? You know, sometimes if mom and dad watches the news all the time, it's always bad. Oh, we just had this happen over here, and it's horrible. Or in the newspaper, we just had this, it's horrible. We did this over here, and that's horrible. Where's all the good news?
That's right. The good news comes from
The good news comes from all of us that are born of God and have His Son in us, that we are supposed to share that light with other people. And tell it, and from one generation to the next. Spread it.
makes me clap my hands, make me wanna dance and
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Hey, we thank you for coming, Reverend Ronnie. Thank you so much
thank
for
you.
being with us
Everybody
today.
spread the word.
As he dances on out the door, I'm sure he's going to be